Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Dead Silence from 2007. It's directed by James Wan and stars Ryan Quanten and Donnie Wahlberg. The poster for this film is quick to remind us that this is not from just the writer, not just the director, but also from the producers of the mega hit Saw from 2004. It's a lot like putting all your eggs in one film canister. First off, here's some good news for all you people that were angry when the Annabelle doll never moved on her own in the Annabelle films. Watch Dead Silence because the arguably creepier doll designs in this movie do move slightly on their own. We're just talking heads and eyes turning, but still, better than nothing I would imagine for the people out there clamoring for such a thing. Next, gotta point out that I watched the unrated cut of this film, which is interesting because the theatrical cut was already R-rated, but we have less a true unrated cut here than an alternate cut on our hands. There are 3 additional shots of the unrated cut, most of them having to do with the Mary Shaw character having a long, icky tongue now, so yay. I don't know if it adds anything to the film, I guess not really. It's actually bordering on silly if you're in the right mood, so maybe the R-rated version is better? I don't know. I do gotta say that I like this film. I've always found ventriloquist dolls to be creepy, so that was a solid foundation for a horror film, and I really like how before a big scare comes, all the noise in the scene drains away diegetically, meaning the sound in the scene that can be heard by the characters, not just orchestration and stuff, only hearable by the audience. I do love that word, diegetic. It's a great sounding word that has to do with sound, which is incredibly funny to me. The film stars Ryan Quanten from one of the worst TV shows, HBO's True Blood. That show had an amazing first season and then steeply dropped into pure shit territory almost immediately when season 2 started, and then it just got worse from there. I do gotta say that maybe the most annoying part of this movie is Donnie Wahlberg's cop's character choice to be constantly shaving with an electric razor. It just really got on my nerves, and I find it very grating to hear that whirring sound constantly. Other than that, Donnie's character is just fine, and how about that ending for people who have seen the film before? That ending is pretty awesome because it almost comes out of nowhere. All in all, I think Dead Silence, while not great, still comes out mostly good, which is why I'll give it a B. And tomorrow we watch Dead Space Aftermath, which should be really funny because it is a sequel to another film we'll be talking soon after called Dead Space Downfall. Hope they're not too tied together. See y'all then.